Hello, sir. I'm Lavros P. Lacuna, and I will discuss the if-else statement and fuzzy logic. If-else statements. Use the if statement to specify a block of C++ code to be executed if a condition is true. A good way to think of the if statement is as a true or false question. They ask the program if something is true and tell it what to do next based on the answer. So, if the statement essentially mean if something is true, then do something, otherwise do something else. The if statement lets you execute a sequence of statements conditionally. That is, whether the sequence is executed or not depends on the value of condition. There are three forms of if statements: if then else, and if then else if. When you combine each one of them with an if statement, they read like this: if equals if something is true, something else is true, value if true, value is false. Or if something is true, something else is true, value is true, value is false. Not equals if something is true, value is true, value if false. When there are numerous conditional statements that may all evaluate true, but only one if the statement's body should be executed, else is used. You can use an else if statement after an if statement and its body to disregard the else if. If the first statement is true, but if the if statement is wrong, it will verify the condition for the else if statement. The else statement will be not checked if the statement was true. To ensure that just one block of code is run, multiple else if statements can be used. And let's be discuss about history of fuzzy logic. Fuzzy logic was first proposed by Lotfi Zadeh in 1965 paper for the journal Information and Control. In his paper, titled Fuzzy Sets, Zadeh attempted to reflect the kind of data used in information processing and derive the elemental logical rules for this kind of set. Fuzzy logic is a method of variable processing that allows for the processing of numerous possible truth values using the same variables. Fuzzy logic tries to solve problems by using an open, inaccurate spectrum of data and heuristic to arrive at a variety of accurate conclusions. Fuzzy logic is used to solve problems by considering all relevant data and generating the best choice possible given the input. In a decision tree-like system, the term fuzzy alludes to the large number scenarios that can be created. Important of fuzzy logic. In standard logic, every statement must have an absolute value, true or false. In fuzzy logic, truth values are replaced by degrees of membership from 0 to 1, where 1 is absolutely true and 0 is absolutely false. Step 1. Start. Step 2. Initialize variable n250. Step 3. If the keyword checks the condition n less than equals 50. Step 4. If the condition is true, print the given number as less than or equal to 50. Step 5. End. And here is the codes that I create, and in the lower part is the output of my code. And that's all. Thank you, sir.